Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you saw right there, we have the current score up 4-3, and we have the last 3 matches remaining for RCCW Ready for War.
Oh, this should be good.
Oh, it's gonna be a wild one. Speaking of good, hey, more money. Hey, more money. Guess what match is up next?
What? Oh.
Well, up next is...
let's go!
We have the women's champions going head-to-head in one-on-one action as Heather, the Battleground women's champion. The women's world champion takes on the Avalanche women's champion. The Iron Will champion, Luanne Loud.
Kick ass, Luan! Yeah, let's go, Heather! It's Chad!
Not
him! Not him up! No!
Oh,
Dad, do I need to smack you again?
well, before we get smacking Chad Andrews around and throwing ranch at him, let's get to the introductions.
Fuck this bitch!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing RCCW Battleground. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, she is the RCCW Women's World Champion, the Queen Bee, Heather.
The Queen Bee, Heather, has had a stranglehold on that championship ever since Evolve.
Yep.
And who's to deny her? And the worst thing is, she's let everyone, she's constantly reminded everyone about it. Because the thing is...
hold up real quick, I'll let you get to your point here in a second. But have you heard her? She wants a shot at the Queen's Wrestling title.
What?
Yeah, she has constantly said she wants a shot at the Queen's Wrestling title.
If I'm allowed to butt in here, because I'm the main PWU guy here at the booth, Rick.
Yeah.
While Jason is out of the desk right now. Beat some of our talent. Beat some into promotional talent before you make that demand. Am I allowed to say that?
But...
That's a bold fucking claim.
And I got a bold claim here in a second.
And her opponent, representing RCCW Avalanche, from Royal Woods, Michigan, she is the RCCW Iron Will Champion, Luanne Loud.
And here comes the usually jovial Luanne, but all serious tonight is Luanne Loud.
Time to get to work.
Well, that's the first I've seen her being serious.
That's bullshit, and you know.
Roll the fuck up.
I am grown, thank you very much, sir.
No, you know what? Hey, I know you're a betting. I've heard you're a betting man, so I gotta bet for you more. I gotta bet for you more money.
All right.
Tonight, if Luanne Loud wins, you have to live on commentary admit she's a great champion, and then for the rest of the season while you're in RCCW. So from the next time you're on commentary to Beach Blast, you have to wear a Luanne Loud t-shirt.
Oh my.
And the best part about it is the design will be chosen not just by Luanne, but by Rowan Bedlam.
Oh my.
We got a deal?
All right, I'll take that bet.
You signed your soul to the devil. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy just pulled a Sahaya Morgan. Taking a bet he's going to lose. Speaking of which, let me just make a shoot comment. Hey Sahaya, can't wait to own your company for a day in the future. Oh, nice step over kick.
I got another one for you. Hey, Zahaya, when you gonna get that win, bruh?
Oh,
we're waiting.
Jaden, we're shooting here.
Let me pull Jason's line back to the match. As Luan is going full corner post massacre with these uppercuts.
Luanne Loud right out of the gate. No jokes, no goofs, no gaffes. Luanne has been taking it to Heather here with these uppercuts.
But back to what I was saying earlier during the matches. Who is to deny Heather of her time as world champion? Everything she's done, she proved herself. Whether she cheated or not, she still won. She did exactly what she would say.
Oh, there's a little bit more of that fun.
That was... I guess you can't really deny.
And I'm not gonna deny. Luanne's done the same thing. Both women have shown why they are the champions of their respective brands. And I'll even admit that.
Both women have been essentially dominant, but here's the thing about it. Heather has always turned, and even Chad admitted it, to the cheap tactics, the brass knuckles, the queen bee interferences, letting others do her work for her. That's what Heather's had to resort to.
I mean, let's...
Go ahead.
Remember, she got a jail at Culture Shock.
Yeah. The brass knuckles. Oh.
Yeah, big elbow off the apron.
But any way you look at it, she still did it.
I mean, I kind of side with Chad a little bit on this one, as much as I despise him and want to smack him.
Oh no, one hit punch. No, Heather snatched it away.
Oh, she blocked it.
No.
And she's going to take 2 minutes.
Anyway, back to my point.
Heather
as much
here.
as I don't want to agree with Chad at the same time, at points, Heather has taken her word seriously.
I hate to see it. Oh, look at that!
Ever trying to take the slow game, and Luanne's like, yeah, you're not going to get to me.
I got no comment on that.
And there's the cheap tactics.
Jaw Decker there and now.
It might be a cheap tactic, but hey, it's not illegal.
The one thing is, she is actually good in the ring. Because, God, she is one of the most annoying people on the face of the earth you can meet.
Heather is arrogant, she's cocky, but she's one of the most ruthless women on this roster. Or the most meticulous.
The thing about it, Kid Common, is that says a lot. That Heather can, wrestle, and she can talk and back there, because there's a lot of people who can do that. And that's kind of the little bit of the sad reality.
Yeah,
not a sad reality. Oh.
Kicked her in the shin. Kicked her in the shin there.
You want to know you want to know something that would kind of destroy me, but I would be interested in seeing?
What? Oh, hold up here. It's a cradle.
Oh, roll up.
Wait. Oh, Luanne's got him.
1, 2, 3.
Oh gosh.
Like, I think over, to me time in Wildcats, I think of someone similar to Heather. You want to know who you can give a great comparison of Heather to over in DCA?
I think I know who it might be.
Who do you think I'm about to say?
Destiny Williams?
Nope.
Oh.
No. Heather reminds me of Vanna's bitch sister.
Oh. Yes,
you know I'm right.
That is a very fair
imagine the Queen Bees and them going against each other. Stop it, come here.
Honestly, if you want a Queens of Wrestling match, I'd be all for the Queen Bees versus, the new scenes.
Let them kill each other. I'll be down for that.
That'd be great. And Luanne now. Springboard! Oh!
Neckbreaker's blocked. Heather just swatted her out of mid-air.
Oh, there's that ruthlessness. There it is.
And nice knee strikes right to the top of the head. And another knee on the chin.
Heather has been, as I've stated, yes, she has, taken the cheap route multiple times, but it's through her own dominance. There's that spinning heel kick there.
There it is. Queen bee kick.
Knee drop off the middle rope.
And then into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2.
No.
Nope.
No. One thing Ever cannot afford to do is get frustrated.
The thing with Luanne, it's shown ever since Evolve that she can go for however long she needs to get the job done. It doesn't matter how long. It doesn't matter what it takes.
I know it's my job to be an unbiased commentator, but I honestly believe Luanne Loud is... Oh, God. is the top woman of our. She's the standard bearer of the women's division in RCCW because
she's been here since basically the start.
Basically since day one, she's been here. Maybe day 2, she's been here.
And you want to know something? That comment you just made about her, we consider Luan, the top woman in this entire federation.
Mm-hmm.
That is what is driving Heather here tonight.
That's right. That eats Heather up because think about this. If anything, this would add fuel to the fire of Heather's, whole thing about being Queens of Wrestling, getting a shot at the Queens of Wrestling title. But I think Luanne even teased, hey, maybe I should be getting a shot at the Queens of Wrestling title. And knowing Luanne, I think she'd be all for earning her way up.
The thing with Heather is mad solely because, Luanne is basically holding I'm not trying to be rude when I say it's the secondary women's title, while Heather's holding the thing that's been around since day 1, yet Luanne's getting more recognition for it.
Back suplex on the apron. Well, I think that's because of the way Luanne's defended the title.
Yep.
Luanne hasn't defended any challenges. Luanne's fought everyone for. What's Heather done? She's clawed, snatched, cheated away to win everything.
To be fair, when Heather fought in the 5-way dance, anything she did there was legal.
I mean, yes, but it doesn't make it any less cheap.
It doesn't make it any less cheap, yeah.
But it's not, illegal.
She's gonna take the count-out victory, and I'm not even mad about
again.
I mean,
I'm not even mad about it.
It's not even the shocking thing about it is, it's not even shocking. You'd expect it from Heather.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh!
Or maybe not.
I guess Heather wants to win this more decisively.
I mean, she wants to prove it. She wants to prove that she can. Oh!
It might have been because she's.
What she wants to do is she wants to pin Luanne, the person they've been called, that everyone of course has been calling the mainstay of this division.
Oh, the floor is some on the floor.
She wants to pin Luanne and get everyone's hopes and dreams down, knowing that Luanne's been pinned.
She feeds off that. She feeds off that of doing that to people.
She feeds off of people's hate. Ouch! Speaking of feeding, this part of Ready For is brought to you by Chad Andrews' Raging Ranch.
Are you ready for this sponsorship tonight?
I do it every time.
We do throughout the parts. We do it.
Just to put an emphasis. Restarting the count again.
Heather wants to inflict more punishment on Luanne here. Hoists her up for the power bomb. No.
What is she?
She's gonna try to do it on the apron, but Luanne!
No!
One's found off of rights, overhand right hands to the face.
Gee!
You got a slam from Luan lowered onto the apron.
More money? I noticed you've been a little bit quiet over there.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
He's crossing his fingers hoping he doesn't have to wear that t-shirt.
Right?
Look good on him.
God.
No!
Oh no!
Block from Heather.
Block. Oh. Nope. Lock again.
Shot back elbow, which just stunned her.
Off the
Now
ropes.
off the ropes.
Oh no.
Yeah, sidestep.
Oh no.
Heather unloaded brutal shots.
Teeing off.
Oh!
German. No!
Oh no!
Springboard! Springboard stunner! Uh-oh.
Dude!
No!
Got it!
So close.
So close, but no
More money
cigar.
was more money was so close having to wear that shirt.
He's sweating bullets over there.
Yes, he is. You can see it from here.
No, you can't.
Come on, Luan, put it away!
Right down the way.
And now Heather unloading with the vicious shots again. This pretty.
Oh, well placed kick.
This match, and see the thing about it is, you focus on those legs, you take out Luanne's ultimate weapon, that being the Helluva kick.
That haluva kick has put away numerous people.
Only one
And
person
yes.
has kicked out of the haluva kick, and as we stated, that's Lee Kang.
Whoa!
Jeez!
What the?
Misdirection.
Luanne's quick.
Luan is feeling it here.
Gotta think quick on your feet.
Make sure it's have her up here. She's gonna get a run up on something.
Knee.
Run up!
Have a fighting German. Lands on the feet again.
Off the rope. Snap, power slam there. One.
One.
No.
No.
Only a one.
Damn.
The defiance of Luan.
And you can see it already. Heaven's getting frustrated, as I said.
The frustration
Just a little
sets
bit.
in. Oh!
So, but I will always say, never get frustrated in your match, otherwise you're bound to lose it.
Especially in a match of this caliber. Basically, this determines who really is the face of this division.
This is more than just getting a point for the brand.
Oh, she hit the knees.
This is more than just about getting a point for the brand. It's to prove who's the most well-known champion. The person who holds the original belt, or the person or the workhorse. Oh, damn it!
My God, the German super, and that's what the thing is. Luan Loud is considered the workhorse of RCCW's women's division. One of them.
Without a shadow of
However,
a
at the
doubt.
moment, is the top lady, as much as we hate to admit it, of the, as holds the what people consider the top women's prize.
Exactly, the
That's no
original.
disrespect to the, that's no disrespect to the Battleground. Oh, beautiful kick.
Disaster
That's
kick there.
Disaster.
And the thing is, she is damn good in that ring. I will still say that she's good in the ring. It's just that her personality fucking stinks.
Just a rotten human being is Heather and...
It's a.
Oh, no.
No.
Queen Bee's crossbow!
Queen Bee's crossbow!
That's it.
Is that gonna be it?
Will that do it? One!
Yeah, the shoulder! Let's go!
Remember what I said! Remember what I said! She is way too resilient, and she is the workhorse of this division, and I will even state that.
It is more sounding desperate.
He is a desperate man, and Heather is a desperate woman right now.
No, this is the mistake. Don't be talking smack, try and focus on finishing her off.
Oh,
It's gonna cost her in the long run.
And Heather is just livid. Basically, her bread and butter just got kicked out of.
and I'd be mad as well, but I mean, it's Luanne, like it's been stated before.
Oh, look at this.
Had Heather,
Call on the ref.
the thing with people like Heather is they're more focused on, humiliating the person rather than actually watching their past matches and learning from them.
That's pretty much Heather. That's her one weakness.
She goes into these blind. Like, oh, nice.
She goes in thinking she's gonna win no matter what.
Oh,
She is so confident. That she
What a fire up from Luan!
like that.
And look at it, capitalize! Luan hooks her up!
unfunnier and
Unfunnier!
Yes!
The unfunnier! One! Two! It's done!
Oh my God!
only two.
Oh,
2.5.
It's like Luanne's starting to get a little bit frustrated.
That or exhausted.
Exhaustion can set in. Whether you like her or not, Heather can push someone to their limit.
She has?
That's true.
She has, think of the Iron Woman match.
Push Twilight Sparkle to her limit.
Big
Oh,
boot,
big boot,
no.
big boot.
No.
Wait. Russian leg sweep!
Oh!
And a pose.
Oh,
And a pose.
why a Don't waste time, please.
I'll have to agree there.
No.
You waste time, you
But
making a
the thing
mistake.
about it is, you can waste time, I mean, just a little bit, as long as the person's, like, not fully, like, you know, recovered, so...
And now these
But
two
then they're
trading
still-
blows.
Back and forth. Oh,
Tell you what, a vicious back and forth.
oh.
These two...
Oh, there she goes to the
These
floor.
Just
These
managed
two,
to
for their
get the
appearance,
boot.
you wouldn't think just by their appearance that these two are like some heavy strikers, and Luanne even has some power to her.
Wait. That was to the outside.
Ouch!
Super kick under the jaw. Ow!
You can't flush that kick, guys.
That kick was flush, and this might do it here. No!
Oh, not quite.
Not quite yet.
Oh my
Oh, and
God.
Heather's getting in Steve Patrick's face.
And this is gonna cost her. This will cost her this match.
Hey, come on now.
Well, this is typical Heather.
Steve Patrick doesn't get paid enough for this.
And what the hell is Heather trying to do? Wait, what?
Oh, she went knee strike on the jaw.
She went for a low blow, but Luanne caught it.
Here we go again.
Luanne!
Patrick's up.
He's up!
Oh, come on.
Gets the full
Here it
run up.
comes.
Take it! Kick!
Come on, Heather.
Wait a minute.
Heather is done
she's
for.
not done.
Heather is out.
She's doubling up. She's doubling
Here
up.
we go
This is
again.
this is what it took to beat Luan.
Here we go again.
Boom! Hell of a kick.
2 in a row. Is that gonna be enough?
People, one person is kicked out of one. One, two, done.
And that's it.
And someone do us a favor right now and get more money shirt size, because he's got a t-shirt to wear.
Yeah.
And you know what? Real quick, more money. You know what you have to admit right here at this booth.
You know the rule, and so
Right now.
Right fucking now.
just get it over with.
Just say it.
Say it.
Fine. Luan is the greatest champion.
Go on.
Here is your winner, the RCCW Iron Will Champion, Luanne Brown.
Luan's just right. That's all.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's good.
Luanne
Does not wear
Loud.
the shirt.
And you know, this may be a little bit of bias on my end, but Queens of Wrestling executives, please do keep a lookout for Luanne.
Now there is someone who deserves to keep a lookout on the either one.
Luanne Loud has beaten Heather, proven her place as the top woman. What lies in the future of the Iron Will Champion, I wonder?
Everybody's standing here, by the way.
Are on their feet. Easily the most popular woman on this roster.
Indeed.
Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as Luanne does her things, and she's on her way backstage, we got a big 4-on-4 coming up next.
Moore's the only one in this arena not happy for Luanne right now.
Yep.
Well, all that grumpitude aside, ladies and gentlemen, we have our next match before our main event of the evening. The men's 4-on-4. Avalanche were able to get away with the win last time thanks to a certain Moonflower.
Fuck her.
Don't remind me.
Check. 1, 2. This is Chase Alters here. Sorry, I had to go somewhere for a little.
Welcome
Was
back,
Chad
Chase
bothered?
Alters. And here we have it. The two teams that will be competing here tonight. Kurt Bale, Hollywood Hooligan, Spike and Rolf versus Alejandro, Kevin, Squidward, and Johnny Cage.
I know which team I'm cheering for.
Star-studded team.
I know which team I'm stealing for.
I think I can already tell.
Simple reasoning.
Well, we now await the team captain of Battleground, as Battleground will be the first team to make their presence felt.
But my only question before we started was Chad a bother earlier or no?
And honestly, not too much.
He was actually not.
He was less salty than Mo.
Someone tell him,
The
please.
following contest.
Oh yeah,
4-on-4 Brand Supremacy Elimination Tag Team match. Introducing Team Battleground first. He is the team captain, Kurt Bale.
And
as we let JoJo finish, does someone want to tell Chase what happened?
oh yeah, Moore had to admit Luanne was a great champion and has to wear a t-shirt of her, chosen by Luanne and
Roman Bevy.
And his partner, the Hollywood Hooligan.
Well, shucks. But now we move on to this match. Here comes the Hollywood Hooligan, former diehard champion.
yes, former diehard champion here in RCCW, Kurt Bale, former worldwide champion.
Kurt Bale, the first ever worldwide champion, if I'm wrong.
You are correct.
Quite firmly behind some of the Battleground guys here as well.
Well, because 3/4 of their team are douchebags, and I'll say that here in this booth.
Yay!
I'm back here.
Hey,
Welcome
Jason.
back. Oh, just in time. Look who's coming out next.
Ooh.
Looky.
And his partner, Rolf.
The son of a shepherd.
Oh boy.
Free shoot beatings for everyone.
Also, Crick, the reason why I had to leave the desk, there was a gift that I've been working on for you and your brother.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's still in construction, but it should be finished pretty soon.
Ooh, I can't wait. We don't have, but the fans don't have to wait for the last man, because here he comes.
And finally their partner, Spike.
Spike? I think he might have cut his hair. I think he cut his hair.
I'll admit this is a guy I liked when I watched him.
He did.
Spike,
Last time I watched Spike, I was really impressed by him.
Twilight Sparkles, Dragon Assistant, and yes, he is a dragon. Hey,
And he's been impressive.
he's a very impressive young man, is Spike. He got... what?
Yes, he is very impressive. Also, Crick, I messaged you the what it looks like so far.
Something I want to say about Spike is he kind of reminds me of one CWA's Roy McAllister a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
I could definitely see it. Oh my god. Ooh.
Oh, we're at the opposition now.
Jason,
I'm waiting to
I
say.
think Rick's gonna
I'm
love
waiting.
this.
I'm waiting to say something for a certain individual on the Avalanche team. I think y'all are gonna like it.
I presume you have a grudge against one of the Avalanche team members.
No, it's just a joke I wanted to try, which most people are probably gonna get.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the
But
force
this isn't the one.
come in as here comes the team captain of Avalanche.
And introducing Team Avalanche. First, he is the team captain, Alejandro Burromuerto.
Need to say something about this guy.
Other of Heather.
Yes.
The boyfriend of Heather.
The
I never
annoyance.
remember.
The poor bastard. But I will say this about Alejandro. Cocky, arrogant that he is. One hell of a wrestler.
Without a shadow of a doubt,
One of the best wrestlers on the entire RCCW roster. For that I can respect him.
As much as one would hate to admit it, that is not at all wrong. Alejandro, one of the top guys in RCCW right now.
Yeah. Like, I do have the respect for Alejandro. You may not like the guy, but you gotta respect him.
And speaking of guys you don't like,
I hate this guy! Fuck you, Squidward! Fuck you!
I just got a text message from Rick, and he said, "Hit kid," and Jason, feel free to go all out once JoJo finishes.
And his partner. He would like to be announced as the president of CAW, Squidward Tentacles.
What?
Thomas Arani's gonna kill this man.
I'm sorry.
Actually, before any of y'all say anything, I actually have someone on the phone right now who wants to say something. Here, I'll put on a message. I'm put on voice.
Okay.
Bobby, idols, baby! Okay, hang up. Hang up.
Oh, wait. Once JoJo finishes, I got something for
And
this
their
guy.
partner, Kevin.
You ready, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
Oh, don't even insult the Crimson Chin like that. Come on now, Jaden.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
But Kevin, I guess
Crimson. It's like corroded.
I don't think JoJo announced it, but Kevin is apparently the vice president to Squidward's president. They apparently become buddy-buddy, but as you can see, the crowd took a 180 for this man, because that's how Johnny C. do.
Yes, a legend in this business.
And finally their partner, Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage getting the accolades he richly deserves from this audience.
Former multi-time world champion in different leagues.
Yeah.
Also, the better parent. What?
Need I
You're right.
remind all of you?
I feel like we picked on Moore a little bit, so I will give him this. Also, the current United States champion over in Moore's League. So go check out Moore's League. He richly deserves it. You know what, More money. Come here, give me a hug.
I was originally gonna say that, but I don't know.
But yes, check out More Money's League as Johnny Cage will be in action against Trevor Phillips at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Now watch out. Now watch your balls, because he might punch him.
I respect Johnny Cage.
Yeah, please don't do that over here.
Johnny Cage is someone who has been in this car wrestling game for over a decade.
Fantastic wrestler, semi-par actor.
But also a great dad.
Yes, great dad.
Best dad.
Johnny Cage clearly
Here
dressing
we
for
go.
the occasion. So,
No.
well, actually, Johnny Cage is. Notice,
Here
Johnny
comes
Cage is the
Berserker
only
King.
guy dressed. Notice, Johnny Cage is the only guy dressing for the occasion for Avalanche.
Yeah.
Everyone else is. Everyone else on that team has their own selfish ego.
Oh no.
Well, Alejandro tagged
this
into
was
Kevin,
something.
and Kurt Bale said, "Okay, guess you two got some unfinished business."
Kick his ass, Rolf!
These two have some very unfinished business here in this matchup.
Kevin dared to mock the son of a shepherd.
Now it's time for a
And now-
3-shoe beating.
Yes.
And one thing I feel like I have to clear up a misconception about something, because he had a bit of rotten luck at the start of the season. But the thing about Kevin is, dude can actually freaking go. He's vicious as hell, as we've seen. He's had a mean streak as of late.
But here's the thing, never underestimate Rolf. Yes, he seems funny and everything, but the man is strong as shit.
I mean, of course, he grew up on a farm his whole life.
He's jacked.
Look, if you don't have the cupcakes of sorriness, you're dead meat.
You
And
know,
as
from his
you
homeland,
gentlemen can see, Kevin did not bring the cupcakes of sorriness.
from his homeland, wherever that is.
Yes, he requested that JoJo announce him from his homeland, which we don't know his homeland. He just calls it his homeland.
That's Boston Crab.
Oh, I know where homeland is. It's right by Albuquerque.
I knew I should have turned that left turn at Albuquerque. And Rolf, one of the fastest rising newcomers in RCCW. Kick, no.
No.
Kevin still trying to find his footing within the Revolutionary Cog Championship Wrestling. Because when he started out with Jake Cage on his side as part of the Peach Street New Jersey connection. Jake Cage got the sack.
No one likes Jake Cage.
Jake Cage got the sack from the company. Ooh! And then
I wonder what
Kevin went on a losing streak there for a while. And then only recently did he pick up his speed when he basically aligned himself with Squidward.
Yeah, I just want to say
it was more
like
a silent alliance, but it's like they just suddenly became friends. They became chums.
You know, I get it. You know, Jake Cage is gone. You know, but I wonder why.
Yeah, it couldn't have been because of somebody possibly bringing something up. But anyway, we're gonna get on to that. Look at these back elbows
look at
here.
these multiple back elbows right to the side of the head.
He's gonna knock his hat off.
Oh, the knee strike.
Weird question.
I mean, we've already made it clear about the whole hats in the RCCW situation. One, no.
They're like the Indiana Jones hats.
Just like Ron Buster's glasses, they never fall off.
It's not mentioned.
No, please, let's not.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, but
look
we
at this
get it.
choke.
well,
Kevin is
also,
in a dangerous place.
well, that he is, but also I do want to announce that there's another new match for Hell in a Cell coming very soon.
Oh,
Whoa!
jeez!
There's that strength. From the son of a gun.
But go ahead, more money.
Everyone.
For Hell in a Cell, for those that did not see what happened to Trevor Phillips after he, got a shot for the United States title, Commissioner Shane McMahon has made this match official as Eddie will defend the Impact Grand Championship against a member of the Monday Night Raw roster. And here's the best catch about this. His 7-foot insurance policy, Big Cass, will be banned from ringside.
Alibaba Slam.
But yeah, Eddie versus a member of the Monday Night Raw roster for the Impact Grand Championship. Big Cass banned from ringside come Hell in a Cell. Motor City.
Rope break.
Damn rope break there.
It's gonna be something to take of note in this match. Is going to be who takes the advantage, which team takes the numbers advantage.
My question is, when did this whole situation between Kevin and Rolf really start? Exactly.
Really, when it happened, well, I don't know if Chad's here, and thank God if he isn't. It happened on the Blue Zone.
Also the fact that, just think about this. These two have known each other for years, since childhood, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, they grew up around each other and everything. Rolf was always kind of like a lackey towards Kevin, in a sense. But now Rolf is broken out on his own, saying, I don't need you.
He said, I don't need you, nincompoop. No pay for a nincompoop.
Oh, pretty much, Rolf saw right through it. He saw that Kevin really was never his friend. That Kevin was always using Rolf.
We already have a wild brawl.
Oh, wait a second.
Squidward stopping that.
The thing about Team Avalanche is
deliberate shit here, bro.
He hit him in the shepherds.
See, the thing about Team
Pain Train!
Pain Train!
And Johnny may not like it, but he's got to stop it.
Did you guys hear that? I think we got a guest.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's that?
Guys, look
Dave Anderson! Dave Anderson, my good friend! Come here!
What's going on, buddy? Good to see you guys.
Good to see you, Dave Anderson.
Oh my God, I love this kid. I love this kid.
It's getting kind of crowded in here.
It is kind of crowded, but you know what? We can
the thing about Team Avalanche, if I can get on the tag name to Squidward, the thing is,
check out CAA, by the way.
the thing with Team Avalanche is, they may, have 3 dickbags on their team, but those 3 dickbags just kind of work together. They all have the same thought process.
We were talking about how basically Kevin and Squidward have become buddies. It seems like Alejandro's joining the mix too. So basically, all 3 of them are
devious trio.
All 3 of them are like they're all chummy.
Wait! I'm getting another message here. Okay, he wants to be back on speaker. My apologies. Can you all hear me?
Oh, God.
Hello, Bobby Idol.
Hello there. Now let me tell you something here. Bobby Idol, he's here to support Squidward. But Kevin and Alejandro over there, if they want to be part of Bobby's idols, they're more than welcome to join. Okay, I'm hanging up on you.
Let me get my piece out here now.
I think Squidward was mouthing off Johnny Cage. I think he told him, "Don't screw this up."
I need to put my piece out here.
Don't get in our way, he said.
But you have these 3. I have Squidward, Alejandro, and Kevin. Then there's Johnny Cage, who, he has the ego, but he also has
an asshole about it.
He's not an asshole.
He got this thing called character development, and now he's a responsible adult, even though he's kind of a cocky dick at times. But hey, that's why we love him.
Hey, it's that cockiness that pretty much made his career.
Exactly.
People remember Johnny Cage for his cockiness, his jokes, his ability to punch you right in the balls.
The thing about Johnny Cage now is that he has that cockiness still, but he's got the maturity and the seriousness to be, a world champion here in RCCW, which, as we've seen, the competition is stiff.
I mean, and here's the thing about Johnny Cage, though. The man is a former world champion in other leagues.
Exactly. He's been multiple. He's been world champion in various leagues.
Oh my God, Johnny, what's he looking for here?
Hollywood Hooligan in the ring. We haven't seen Hooligan wrestle a match since 5-Way Dance. How do you think that's gonna work? A little bit rusty.
Elbow to the back there by Cage. And he's going for the cover. Cover here.
One.
And here's the thing about Johnny Cage, with his years of experience and everything. He's more older guys, on the roster. So a lot of people look up to him in the back. He's definitely, he's taken that, locker room leader role for some people.
That he has.
Most definitely. But then you have
he alongside guys like Spidey and a few other veterans in the back that we got have taken on the leadership role for the young.
Wow. But then you have Hollywood Hooligan, whether you want to count it or not, his accolades just kind of speak for himself. Former RCCW diehard champion, and I guess if you want to count what I'm about to say or not, but former GTS United States Intercontinental
heavyweight champion.
Even the GTS champion itself. Even the GTS champion itself. He's been it all.
Hooligan got the reversal.
Gang attack here.
God. It's just getting cheap shotted in the back of the head how many times?
The thing with Johnny Cage is, he might not like doing this thing, but hey, it's working to Avalanche's advantage.
He's gotta work with it because he wants Avalanche to win.
The team is on.
And Hooligan in his team's corner looking for it here. He's got the gun loaded.
Oh no!
He's gonna go. Here he goes.
Johnny Cage in trouble.
Star Maker knee. Cover.
One, two.
Wait a minute.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage has been eliminated.
And Hooligan's asking he's asking what the fuck?
None of them made the save! None of them! Not one of these 3 fucking douchebags made an attempt to save it!
Wow!
Even
what teammates!
Even Hooligan asked, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Wow, they really, I guess they really don't care.
They fed Johnny to the wolves!
Pricks!
Well, it looks like Alejandro's going to take over here since Cage has been eliminated.
Pricks or not, here comes the team captain, Alejandro, which clearly this is kind of a good idea because everyone's been in, I guess you could say mostly everyone's been in the ring with Johnny Cage, so that leaves them a little loose. not fully like 100% to fight Alejandro or any of them.
Alejandro, alongside Hollywood, his last match was a 5-way dance.
Yeah, and we all know what happened at 5-way
Technical
dance.
wrestling going on here.
By the way, it has been confirmed by Chris McClain. Jordan Oliver has been sent home for this event, considering he doesn't want any issues with Avalanche, his superstars costing themselves. In fact, I think Chris sent Jo home after Hanazuki cost Team Battleground, because Hanazuki's a Battleground superstar. That's not to say Jo is gonna cost Avalanche, but Chris McClain taking the precautions just in case, because we know the issues Alejandro and Jo have had.
It's a fair precaution, can I be clear? You may not like it, but it is a totally fair precaution.
Chris McClain doing what he's got to. He wants to win. Chris McClain's here to win.
I mean, Chris McClain, not a big fan of him, but you gotta respect the fight to win.
I can see why many people
Exactly.
may have their adversions towards Chris McClain. He's a controversial figure, but can't deny the dude knows what he's doing. Uppercut by Alejandro.
Just raining down shots on Hollywood.
No!
Oh my God!
Bad place to be right now. Bad place to be.
Terrible place.
And Alejandro says,
isolating the hooligan.
They're isolating Hooligan, which is the smartest idea. Isolating the man with, ring rust,
A pack of hyenas is this trio.
Scary sight.
Looking for a neck breaker.
Just planted him.
1, 2, no. Kick out.
No. Nope. Missed it. It's the apron. Now what's Alejandro thinking?
Wait a second.
Oh, forearms.
Oh,
Right to
repeated.
the spine.
Right.
Backstabber!
Oh! He's gonna small the back!
That signature backstabber.
And Hooligan is in a precarious position.
Look at
This is smart by Alejandro, simply just standing in the way of the tag.
Isolating the Hooligan and working over that arm, because he wants to hit that Dia de los Muertos, that arm bar.
That he
That
does.
cross arm breaker he's well known for.
And they're just picking his opponent apart, if we're being honest.
That's how Alejandro
biding his
works.
time. He's biding his time. Simple as that.
Taking them apart limb by limb.
Alejandro is a master joint manipulator, a master submission specialist. And he is more.
Oh, nice kind.
The talent is undeniable, but the man is just rotten to the core. Oh,
I think all 3 men on the Avalanche team are that, to be honest.
not a
Because,
shadow.
well, you look at it, Alejandro, he's been in the Grand Championship picture since basically the start of the season, wanting that. He still hasn't gotten it yet. And Kevin, he's been trying to get his big break. And Squidward, of course, over in FXWF, still chasing for that world title.
That's right.
They've all been going after something and they haven't gotten it yet. So you can understand
And we
why
also
they're
know
rightfully
Squidward here at
mad.
RCCW wants to get his big moment as well. Tiger,
Exactly.
no, and by the way,
No.
FXWF as well.
Yeah, check them out.
Yeah, check out FXWF, but fuck Freddie Benson.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Damn it, I thought his name would be brought up here.
I don't know how people can like that man.
He's a
It's
cunt.
just like with Billy Bulldog. Can't stand him.
No, it's
Oh, wait, Alejandro, what's he thinking?
Super kick! Oh my God!
Right to the
Somebody's
mud!
just fucking the
Lights
Hooligan
out!
Lights out with that super kick right on the chin.
Got all the momentum behind it.
Cover 1.
Hooligan breaks it up.
No.
Oh my God! Oh!
Fisherman suplex by Kevin.
Wait a minute, Hooligan! Oh, Bulldog there!
Yeah, goes first into the canvas. All his team here, and it's like, oh, he missed the splash.
What is he doing? Drop kick, no.
Drop kick, no.
No.
No. Drop kick, no.
Oh, we missed it.
Drop kick.
Neither guy hit a drop kick.
Oh, there
There it is. Hooligan wins it.
The drop kick
Yep.
off. And Hooligan. Wait.
Hey, he's playing it smart. I'll give him credit. Taking out the tag team partner, so you can't make a tag to one of them. Because Kurt Bale is the freshest man right now.
Oh, big right hands.
You just gotta
right.
wear them.
That was ingeniously smart from Alejandro. You need to take him out.
Oh no.
Wait, wear them out before they can even get in the match.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
He's looking for it.
It's gonna hurt.
La Caída de Toro!
God!
There it is.
La Caída de
Oh, and
Toro!
here he goes again.
Oh, turned him inside out.
Cover.
Into the cover.
One,
1, 2,
2.
3, 2 Avalanche.
Hooligan is out.
Hooligan's out.
The Hollywood Hooligan has been eliminated.
Oh my God, Kurt Bale! Bulldog!
Oh, Bale.
3-2 advantage to Team Avalanche.
And we're down to...
fire.
Ain't gonna take this slightly because now we're just down to Spike and Kurt Bale of Battleground. Well,
They gotta
still a 3-on-2.
pull out whatever they can.
They gotta do what they must.
It's not like they're fighting three guys who we can all tell clearly like each other.
Exactly.
Quickly, buddies.
Bale now quickly going to the top.
Yeah, to the top, Bale!
Leg
Leg drop!
But I gotta give, but there is some. I don't think Spike's been in the match yet.
Oh, that is something. And
We might be
Oh,
friends.
He was.
Mention it.
He actually was in the match right around the start.
I might have missed that.
Oh my God, Kurt Bale taking it to Squidward, not even the legal man! Oh, but Alejandro got the drop on him.
The numbers game.
it's just catching up. It's just catching up
Catching
to...
up.
It definitely is.
Battleground have to think of something. They have to think something fast.
Alejandro's
they're
trying
done
to
for.
pick apart Battleground himself. Oh, wait a minute. Alejandro.
Spins
What
him
the foot
around.
there?
Oh no. It's a bad place to be.
He's in the corner.
Oh my, Kurt Bale. Oh! Outplayed there by Alejandro.
Massive arm drag. And Alejandro chopping and punching away.
Oh my God! Whoa!
Now that was just unnecessary.
Bale, but
Oh!
I think he went for a chop block on Bale, but caught Spike instead.
Oh! Nice splash on the back of Alejandro.
Now Kurt
And-
Bale unloading.
Hammering away here. But, oh no! Alejandro though.
Alejandro. Ooh!
Oh! Oh! Shot there by Bale off the ropes.
Oh
And
wait.
into the
Spike him
corner.
out a little bit.
And in comes Spike. I love this
Spike.
kick.
Double
Super kick.
Got it.
Super kick!
And a tag up to Kevin and Spike. The House of Fire, the Dragon's Fire, coming into play.
Drop the kick. Nope.
This is rare.
Oh,
Mr.
but not a.
Kick to the gut. Spike off the ropes. No,
Get that
Kevin.
back elbow. No, Kevin.
Listen,
Now on the upper hand.
the thing about Spike is he may not have the strength of a dragon, but the kid sure as hell's got the speed of one.
That is definitely true. Outplayed there. Kevin saw it coming, slid outside the ring. Oh! Kick to the side of the head. Wait a minute.
Naeem. No. Spike.
What in there? What? No! Not even gonna run.
No.
Nah.
Into the corner.
Oh!
Spike thinking split leg moonsault.
Oh! Moonsault now.
Back up.
Senton!
Senton! Atomico! And
Oh! That time.
Big time knees in the gut.
Ow.
Oh, it slammed his head on the canvas. What's Kevin got it for? Oh no!
that cricket.
No. But see, whether you like it or not, they've played it. They've played this smart.
That they have.
Notice that they've been just like, I think the whole plan of Avalanche, at least between Squidward, Kevin, and Alejandro, was to get rid of Johnny
Wait a minute!
Cage first.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Tope con hilo.
Sorry.
No, it's alright.
Down goes Kevin.
But I think that was the whole
Close to
plan.
the same thing.
The whole plan was to get Johnny Cage out first, just so they could work better.
Cover.
More as a unit than with that odd one out.
Near fall there.
If that's how what their game plan was, it was a really good game plan.
Oh! Shooting wizard there.
Right to the head.
And now Spike.
Oh, that's a bad corner for him to be in, and Spike knows it.
Casual backflip.
Casual back. Hey, shades of another dragon. Don't know if Jason's still here, but I think he can relate, casual backflip. Dragons, you just casually backflip.
I heard you.
Casual backflip.
Oh, bad place to be.
Although
for
it's not as remarkable when, it's expected when he's, 5'6". It's a lot more shocking when a 6'8", 6'9" dragon's doing it.
Look, we all know. Well, the thing is, Claudio's an adult dragon.
Yeah.
Full man dragon.
Spike is big boy.
Big ass dragon.
And Kurt Bale begging for that tag, but Squidward
He wants that tag.
going to isolate Spike with this Boston Crab.
Oh my God, he's got it in deep.
Walks in the Boston Crab deep.
Sorry about that.
Wait. Wouldn't it be the Krusty Krab?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Well, welcome back, kid.
I had to take a company call, but Spike's got to, in a sense, see a quick fight out of this, and he's got to. Kurt and Spike have got to keep the tags fresh. So if this goes 3-on-1, it could be game over.
Oh! That's a black!
Oh! One. You need a break.
Also, I'm going to say this. Spike the Dragon, a whole lot better than Spike Spiegel.
Most definitely.
The best Spike.
Best Spike is our little dragon.
Oh! Uppercut
Spike
there.
is trying to fight.
Elliott drop kick.
Cover. Lead to eliminate Spike with a drop kick and no!
That's gonna be a nada.
Squidward's the last person I thought I'd see doing a drop kick.
Look at how Squidward is. The dude's actually has proven himself to be quite the technical wrestler. It's just a matter of, again, I must stress, these three assholes are assholes.
Yes.
Yeah. Big
And he is kind of pissed off the entire car community, not just the hero over in the club.
Yes, that is the case.
This fake-ass presidential campaign he's been running has kind of pissed off everyone. I mean, put it like this, Squidward wouldn't make it out of the event walking if he went to a CCL event these days.
All except some, which I won't even get into that. Oh, nice.
And look at Spike trying to rally Kurt Bale, trying to tell him, come on, I'm up. And Kurt Bale's collecting himself here. Kurt Bale looks out of it. Oh, wait, Squidward.
Wait a minute.
Oh, come on! Try to go get me
Oh my God!
Spike's on!
Trying to use their triple team advantage. Drop kick!
Spike drop kick! Alejandro just chopped the leg out.
Alejandro, take advantage.
And here comes Bale.
Too soon! Here comes Bale!
A sunburst of adrenaline from Kurt Bale.
Oh.
Forearm in the back.
Stop dead in his tracks.
Oh, what pull right hands.
Jeez.
And Bale.
The perfect Irishman, just taking it to Alejandro.
He is fatigued, but he is still fighting on. That team captain.
Oh! Perfect snap, suplex, net breaker.
Oh,
Here we go again.
He saw it coming.
they've come to expect it at this point from Team Avalanche. Oh, wait a minute, Kevin.
Kevin.
Oh, he saw him! He saw him!
Oh! Kevin gets dropped off.
Kurt Bale. Taking it to Team Avalanche.
Kevin.
And Alejandro.
They may have given Alejandro the opening though.
The ringleader.
Taking him.
Alejandro.
Oh my God!
Oh,
He's throwing him outside.
This is a two-way door.
Oh no!
Oh.
He's opening something up. Alejandro!
Oh, Bale saw the fake coming!
Wait a minute! Kurt Crush!
That backfired horribly on Alejandro, trying to fake out Bale.
Back into the concrete, back of the head, into the knee of Kurt Bale.
Put him down! Put him down!
Oh, there's Kevin.
Kevin's back again. Oh, and back down.
There was Kevin, then there goes Kevin.
There was Kevin, and then there goes Kevin.
Wait, here we go.
Uh-oh, Bale.
Bomb!
Come on!
Team captain's gone!
Has been eliminated.
But the only problem is they're left with the cohesive. They're left with the more cohesive team. Like, I'm not downgrading out the trio of Alejandro, Squidward, and Kevin at all, but Squidward and Kevin have been going for like a month now.
A good month or two. Oh no. And there's the inverted DDT in plus. How much damage is done to both members of Team Battleground?
That is true.
Avalanche may not be the healthiest, but they're still kicking. Knee? No.
Look at these shots here.
Hammering away at Squidward here.
Kurt Bale. Drop kick.
Now,
Oh, but man collided right there.
Wait a minute! Look for a
Suplex. Switch is over. And a back suplex.
Body drop!
Two amigos there for Kurt Bale. And now Kurt
Bale looking for something!
the perfect Irish flex.
In the ropes.
damn rope.
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, come on!
You twat!
Wow, really?
Alejandro's gonna live. Wow.
You know what? Why are you surprised? Of course they were going to do something like this. And
Squidward.
it was the perfect distraction.
You've got to be kidding me.
And oh my God!
Flag just folded him in
As Kurt Bale's still dazed. Squidward, the sour note!
Sour note and 1, 2, 3. And this is their game plan to isolate the smallest.
See, the guy that, and I know Chad Andrews hates it, but I have to make mention of it. On the Blue Zone, Squidward and Kevin were making fun of Spike. And basically, Rolf stood up for him. And unfortunately, last time this duo and Spike met, they got the one up on Spike. Spike and Rolf teamed up against these two.
That could be different this time. You never know.
But Spike is being isolated by the technical master with the tentacles, and the
But one could
Dork
say
Slayer.
the tentacle master.
Wait,
Alright, I'll leave.
Can we lap him, please?
Look. look, all joking aside, this is a very dangerous situation for Spike right now. He's in there with the more cohesive team, the more devious and more calculating, team that was on the opposing side.
Spike is in a world of trouble. This poor kid is in deep, deep trouble. But Jason, you know more than anybody. It doesn't. Let me paraphrase an old saying. It's not the size of the dragon. It's the size of the fight in the dragon. I think so.
No, it's not the size of the dragon in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dragon. Exactly. Like he might be small, but at the end of the day, he's still a fucking dragon.
You're damn right. And look at this. And he's gonna fly like one.
Whoa! Nice.
Drop kick.
Spike ducks.
Nice Goomba stomp.
Right to the chest of Squidward.
Drop kick. No. And Squidward is just gonna unload into the corner.
I mean, whether you like him or not, this was also smart on Squidward and Kevin's.
Double Northern Lights. Oh!
He's not finished.
And Spike is hanging in there.
I'm surprised he nipped up from that double team, and now Spike hammering away at Kevin here. Oh, my goodness!
They're going back and forth. Oh my God!
Taking shots at Spike. Hold up here, Spike. Oh,
Springboard.
Oh, damn it!
Oh, it's coming again! Oh my God!
Kevin and Spike Kevin and Squidward having their ways with Spike, bullying the youngin.
Oh no! Yeah, because that's exactly what they are. These two are a couple of bullies.
Big boots.
It's like the story's been told. I mean, Squidward's basically been a bully to SpongeBob for all this time. Yet SpongeBob still, I guess, somewhat cares. But there's no love here. No!
Oh! Kick to the side.
Both Squidward and Kevin have just grown up as bullies, and that's just what they've lived all their lives like that.
Real funny.
Real funny.
Hilarious.
A car wheel, now in comes Squidward with clotheslines. He
caught him and took a knee.
Oh, but Squidward.
We're gonna do it again.
Clotheslines in a row. Just planted Spike.
Oh,
missed a shot there.
Wait, Spike! Spike!
Wait!
Spike! Delivery by fire! Special delivery!
Wait.
Have it! Come on, kid! Beat him, kid! Spike, you got it! Squidward down!
Has been eliminated.
And now...
Come on, Spike!
It's down to the wire.
A special delivery! Wow! Spike gave Squidward a special delivery. Knees right in the face.
A special delivery to elimination. Good on Spike right there.
Oh!
Big elbow drop.
And Spike.
Now, what's he going for? Like a springboard? Springboard! Hurricane Rana!
Uh-oh, to the top again.
Wait, what's he going for? Uh-oh.
Oh, I think he's looking for the Dragon Rana.
That Dragon Rana he is so known for. That move that got him into the bombs.
Oh no! Oh no! Shades of what happened in the last account, the paint train!
Cover! 1, 2,
The heart of the dragon.
Oh my God!
Kevin is like, what? I can't believe it!
This kid is amazing!
Kevin caught him off guard with it last time, but this time's different.
And now Kevin!
Bulldog! Kevin now getting desperate. You gotta think, what's Kevin gonna do now without Squidward there?
Gotta think something.
Caught the leg.
Jump around.
Hops galore.
Oh, gosh.
He's throwing them.
Off the ropes.
Runner.
Another runner.
And Spike.
He's feeling it.
Here we go.
Oh,
Dragon.
Giant runner.
the heart of this kid. Would not be denied.
Here we go! Special delivery!
And to the top.
Not done.
He's
setting up for.
He's
Got him in his sights.
Third time the charm.
Here it comes.
Dragon!
Dragon! Spike!
He's done it!
Oh my MVP! What a moment for this kid!
Never underestimate the will, the power, the heart of a dragon.
Listen,
I
I'm
told
sorry.
you this kid is something special.
Hey, I'm sorry. If we don't get a shirt with MVP on it and with Spike's face, I'm done. This
Can I
kid,
take that shirt instead?
No,
You have to wear your shirt.
No,
You have to wear your shirt.
Here are your winners. Team Battleground.
This kid is the lone survivor of Team Battleground, and good on him!
This puts the
Amazing!
He
puts
is
the score of Battleground. Sorry. That puts the score of Battleground 5, Avalanche 3.
Not quite, but I think it's pretty close. But Spike taking in this moment.
No.
This is his moment.
It's Battleground 5, the Avalanche 4.
Whoa, wait a minute! Somebody's at the barricade!
Okay,
Wait. No.
Look at the shirt! Look at the shirt!
You
Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Oh my god!
Where I go, these fuckers follow me!
You gotta be kidding me!
Jason,
This fucker!
The damn Monopoly!
and it's not just that, Jason, but think about this. Think about this. Who owns this company?
Rick,
And what is Rick doing?
he is fighting against the monopoly.
This is a message to Rick.
Oh, he's on
We gotta get some
Big man.
security!
Big man, all right, picking on the
Guys, I'll be right back. I know who let him in. Who was here earlier on the show?
Nolly!
Nolly! Find that fuck!
That son of a... Oh my
That's
god,
how
fucking
it's
weasel.
I got Chad. Don't worry, guys. I got Chad on it. He's on it. Don't worry.
Chad's going after... Good on Chad.
Get him,
Chad.
I gave him a blunt weapon. He said he doesn't care about a lawsuit. He's going to get him.
Go get him, Chad.
Go pay the lawsuit!
I've had enough of this motherfucker! I've seen enough of this cunt!
This kid got this big moment in Killbane with the fucking Monopoly t-shirt coming through the crowd, uninvited, not signed, to beat up on this poor kid.
Real fucking... Screw it, I'm not killing him, Kilburn. You know I've kept on this for months and I'm still not gonna do it. Real fucking classy, Eddie Pryor! Real fucking classy!
Oh my god, we need some damn security down there!
For all we know, Killbane took out the security. I mean, look, he's a 6 foot, what, 6 foot 8, 6 foot, 6 foot 5?
And did you hear what he just shouted out?
What did you just yell?
He says, I hope you're watching, Needham.
I said no, fuck this guy.
Oh my god! Big
I'm not
time
gonna say
super
it.
kick.
Y'all know the issues me and my brother have with this cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I refuse to
motherfucker.
call him Killbane. His name is fucking April. It's not
Spike! Oh,
Bring back in it.
come on, Spike!
Come on, Spike.
Spike's gonna fight!
Oh, but the monster.
He just barely rocked him into that corner. It took a flurry.
Oh! He fired him out of the air.
He swatted him. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
This ain't a man. This is not a man. This is a monster.
Killbane is unleashed. And
Guys, I got some news. Chad found Gnarly, except Gnarly was too fast. He got away.
son of a bitch.
Fucker got away.
fucking bastard.
Well, I know for a fact Rick's gonna hunt down that little bastard because Rick.
No,
Oh,
No, not the spear.
that damn spear!
Yeah, I hope you feel really happy about yourself, you oversized brute!
And what follows that spear, if he's going for what I think it is, could be. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no!
Oh God.
Oh,
no.
Jesus Christ. This is
Crucifix power bomb! It's like an ultimate.
He threw him into the corner.
It's like an
Spike's head hit the turnbuckle.
oh my God.
Christ!
He might have just legitimately just tried to end this kid's career. Let's watch this.
Jesus.
My God! As if I was sour about what happened earlier. This just takes the cake.
Look, you were sour about this. Is fucking rage-inducing.
This is disgusting.
If I knew how to wrestle, I'd go in there and kick his ass myself!
I would go in there, but that's mostly Rick's job to do.
I'll take the.
You're not gonna fucking win.
I just not commentating!
These sons of bitches aren't gonna win come Supernova.
Shit, I ain't scared of this big bitch. I ain't scared of that big brute. I can
Oh,
take
not done. Not done.
Let him alone! Leave him alone, damn it!
Come on, dude!
You've done enough!
He's not. He's gonna try. He's gonna try to end his career.
He wants to end the poor kid's career!
Is there anyone back there who can stop this?
Come on, Spike!
Oh
my God!
Oh, God damn!
Just got draped on the ropes.
That big hook to the face there.
No, not again.
It's not him again.
Come on. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh no.
Hope you're real proud of yourself.
He's not done. He's not done.
Oh my God!
God!
Tiger Mask!
Tiger Mask W!
What the hell? Tiger Mask W made his debut on the pre-show and Tiger Mask is here! He's taking it to Killbane! Damn! If anybody!
And if there's one thing that GWM hates more than anything, it's someone who goes around with a tiger mask.
And if there's anybody who's gonna fight against the monopoly, you bet your ass it's Tiger Mask W!
He's been biding his time.
Double leg takedown and look at that! Go Tiger, go! Tiger power!
It wouldn't surprise me if this was another reason why Killbane's here. Because Rick signed Tiger Mask.
Whoa!
No!
And you know, and if you don't know the story, the Tiger Mask is known as the traitor in the GWM.
Exactly.
Oh, look at Tiger.
The original Tiger Mask betrayed the GWM. And ever since then, it's been marked as a traitor. It's a symbol of
treachery.
Treachery of basically Tiger Mask to Tiger's Den is a Judas. But
And anyone who wears that mask you're pretty much living the legacy of the traitor.
And honestly, I wouldn't mind siding with if Tiger Mask W is a Judas to the Den. I'll side with the Judas. Tiger Suplex!
I've got some more news. Gnarly ran away and stuff, but Chad wasn't taking no for an answer. Don't
Good
think
on
he's gonna be
Chad.
back.
Good on Chad.
Don't think he's gonna be back for the rest of the show.
And look at this, looking for the Tiger Driver. No!
Come on!
Of course. Look at that.
Big chicken.
The
big champ, run away!
When there's a fair fight, he runs away.
It's embarrassing is what it is.
He's a big man.
I wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not. What a piece of shit.
We need to get stuff situated. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break. Thank God for Tiger Mask, though.
Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for you to get into the character. You hit or lose or hit or win, I'm only asking you. Either you beat him or get beaten like an amateur. Either you drive or you get driven like a passenger. The fight's around the corner, so pick the one you want to. Represent your way, go head to head with your opponent. Feel it in the air, tension is electric. The glory's imminent, this is something epic. Reach for one of you, so what you gonna do? When your enemy is standing right in front of you, are you gonna lose, or are you gonna prove to everyone that never thought you win that you can rule? Cause everything is in your hands, you control it. And everything that is the past, it is over. This is now, this is everything that is. So you better make the right pick. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, from that whole mess. Killbane got away, but Tiger Mask helped Spike out of the arena. Spike's alright. He's getting checked on by Dr. Mario. And we're about to go on.
Thank God he's alright.
Exactly. I already know. Rick's not going to be happy about this.
No, he is not.
I'm pretty sure he's fuming.
No,
Ladies and
there's
gentlemen,
steam coming out of his ears.
We've got a show to carry on. We've got a main event to get to. And it's an interesting one, to say the least.
Yeah.
As we will see Kamikaze and Lincoln Loud face off. We have the confirmation Lincoln Loud is in the building. But if he comes out, that we are unsure of.
Just have to see.
Big fight feel about to go down here in Mobile, Alabama.
It's been a crazy night.
It's been one hectic night, but it finally comes all to an end with this main event of the evening. And wait, did the crowd just pick up? Wait, what's with the crowd?
Why?
Wait, is that what is that? Why is there a spotlight over there?
Wait. What the hell?
Wait! It seems like Killbane is the only intruder, but these guys are much more welcome. It's Malik Brown, the VW World Champion! Jeremy Pacey and Jamal Bedlam! It's Unchained!
Unchained is here.
But wait, how did they... Rick! Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, I see you've met my friends, Unchained. But, what? You know, kid, you've been doing a good job tonight, buddy. Go take a break. Go get yourself something to drink. I'll take it from here, little bro. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick C at the booth. How y'all doing tonight? I decided, and if you're wondering, how did Unchained get here? Well, don't worry. They're not invading. They are paying customers. They wanted some tickets to RCCW, so I'm like, sure, you guys can come on in. And Malik Brown, he's asked me, Rick, this is nice and all, but the VIP suite's not nice and all, but do you think we could go down there? Yeah, I got something to say. And of course, me being ever so kind, I'm like, you know what, Malik, go ahead. Say what you want to say.
My God.
So this should be showing us, Malik told me, a certain loudmouth thinks we don't care, huh? How about we show him that we do? Unchained, ladies and gentlemen, is in RCCW. Jamal Bedlam, Malik Brown, killer.
And shook.
And Malik Brown's got the microphone. There is the Heart Gold champion, Jamal Bedlam. This crowd here in Mobile is... Well, you already all know about the cold dead stare. And there's the man of the hour, Malik Brown.
What you gotta say?
Production, guys in the truck, I want you to put a disclaimer up for a minute. I want you to put this up for the people to see. For everyone watching at home, the ones that bought a ticket here tonight, I want you to put this up here. Even for the guys and the girls in the back, I want you to put this up here because I want everyone to know what's about to happen. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your set. Do not adjust your eyes. Yes, you are looking at Malik Brown, Jamal Bedlam, and Killer in the middle of this ring. And dare I say, RCCW Ready for War, starring Unchained. Lincoln, this is going to get right to it. You have been quite the interesting person the last couple of months. You have been running your mouth, trying to make enemies out of people that you don't want none. Walking around acting like you want smoke, but you're too much of a pussy to really get that smoke. Trying to walk around like you're losing your mind or some shit. Little boy, you don't know nothing about a lost mind. All for what? Because the truth is starting to come out? The reality is setting in? Or you want to come out here and say that you care about this company? You care about these letters? Lincoln, you're an ungrateful little shit. Because quite frankly, the fact that you even hold that world championship, you should be thankful of the people that gave it to you. You should be thanking Dipper Pines every day you wake up for the fact that you're even a champion. You should be thanking Rick C for even giving you such opportunities to showcase yourself. Hell, dare I say, you should be thanking Timmy Turner for even beating Spike Spiegel for you. Because even then, you didn't beat Spike. But most of all, you shouldn't be bullshitting to these people saying that you care about this company, because it has always been about you. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. And if you were honest, then maybe, just maybe these people would respect you. Maybe the people in the back would respect you. I mean, God, at least be upfront with the fact that it's all about you. But no, you lie, you say, VW doesn't care about RCCW. They put everyone else over, but they never mention us. Yet at the same time, Flash Century and Lightning have been showing up to rep those letters, RCCW. Your sister in the women's division here at RCCW has shown up to rep these letters. But unfortunately, you apparently don't show up to do the exact same thing. So tell me, how is it that the network gives more of a shit about this company than you do? Explain to me why, no offense to them, the biggest douchebags in the back give a fuck about this company, and they're willing to show up, and they're willing to put in the work, but you, the so-called world champion, would much rather sit in his estrogen-filled house with his multiple sisters, crying and bitching and moaning about how it's should have been my moment. It should have been my time. I'm the champion, damn it. A real champion shows up even when things are at their absolute worst. He shows up to prove something. Lincoln, all you have proven is that you're nothing more than a papier-mâché champion. All you have proven is that, quite frankly, when the chips are down, you fall under pressure. All you have shown is that you would much rather cower and run and go AWOL than fulfill your duties of being the lead guy here. You are a man holding a title, but you're not the face of this company. There have been other people in this company that have shown them to be the face of this company. You have not done that. And it's a disgrace from one champion to another that you think that you have what it takes to even face me. I'm insulted at the idea that you think that you can even hold a candle to me, because you barely can even hold a candle to half the people that you deem unworthy of. You couldn't even put Kid Lobo down. What the fuck makes you think you gonna handle me? Lincoln, I want you to listen closely. And I want you to listen very, very intently. With your dryer lent hair, your Crayola scribbling goatee, looking like a bitch. On that show, when we meet, I'm gonna run you the fuck over. And if anybody gets in my way in that match, if your little knit club decides that they're going to interfere on their behalf, I'm going to run them the hell over too. Because you are dealing with a grown-ass man that's going to give you a grown-ass beating. And if you ever, and I mean ever, show up again like you did, I'm going to be the first one to whoop your little ass harder than your daddy should have done. You got me, you scrawny piece of abortion strips. Don't fuck with my company. Don't fuck with my friends. And don't fuck with the letters that I help make what they are. You are talking to the face of the VWU, and quite frankly, Lincoln, you ain't got a chance in hell against me.
Malik Brown dropping what is known as a truth bomb.
The code death's there.
That's all Killer's got for Lincoln Loud, but hold up. Jamal's got a mic.
So, the beast of Unchained gets to speak. So the man who helped build this very group finally gets his chance to speak his words. And see, I would run down Lincoln Loud, but honestly, I'll leave that for the league. Not because Lincoln Loud isn't worth my time, because Lincoln is the one that's presenting the league. So, I'll leave that to him. But as far as anybody goes, to the Monopoly, to the GWM, my point or my mission is no different than what it has been before. What you've done to the companies that I stand for, represent, and care for shall not be ignored. I will get my hands on that yellow devil, and when I do, I'll make that devil pay for its sins, one way or another. You see, in RCCW, I'm here for a different reason. Because I have this title here called the VW Heart World Championship. And I'm going to put to use another defense. Because I promise you, I'm not just here to defend this title once. I'm here to defend it at least twice. My first opponent, obviously, I will get to soon enough. But there's someone here who I've wanted to fight for a long time. Someone who likes to use his size and say whatever he wants to get people's attention. Hello, Bully.
Oh.
I noticed when you've called yourself a big man, you said a lot of colorful things about a lot of people. Well, Bully, call me a walking, living, breathing version of your bad karma coming to collect. And by coming to collect, I mean drop it right on your face. Yes, this is a call-out. But I promise you, Bully, you don't have to answer. I will come and find you and make you give me an answer. Because I'm not taking no from you. After everything you've done, you deserve a beating. But I'll make it worth your while. I'll put this Hercule title on the line against you, should you accept my challenge without me having to get my hands dirty. But consider that a declaration of war. Unchained has invaded RCCW, and the champions are here to defend their belts. Here in this company, not out of pity, not out of a desire to prove a point, no. We're here to defend our belts because this place is every bit as valuable as any other place that we work at. So, let's get ready to shock the system, if you will.
Unchained have made their presence felt.
We're gonna have a fight.
Not only has Malik Brown finally spoken on the Hex, but Jamal Bedlam wants VGW's the bully.
Oh shit!
Wow.
But you were saying, Jason.
This right here proves that the VW and RCCW and the Clon are united as one.
You're damn right. Malik Brown, Jamal Bedlam, and Killa. In the 10 minutes they've spent here, have already solidified that fact.
God forgives, Unchained doesn't.
And ladies and gentlemen, as Unchained make their way back to the VIP section, now we can finally get on to our main event. Before we do, however, I want to give a special thank you to the providers of Ready for War 2020's theme song. The song in question is called, wait for it, here it is, Go to War by Nothing More, available wherever music is sold. That is the official theme song for RCCW Ready for War, and how befitting.
Definitely befitting.
But now, it's main event time.
Here we go.
Oh god, here we go. Of two world champions here in this one.
The two champions of this company clash one-on-one in the main event tonight. What an eventful night it's been thus far.
And the drama's nowhere near done yet.
It's last stop, and that is the end. When you hear the music, and usually we expect the Battleground representative to come out first, but
I don't even know if he's gonna come out to the ring.
as we said, we know Lincoln's in the building, but is he even going to come out?
The following contest is your main event of RCCW Ready for War and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing RCCW Avalanche from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 160 pounds each, is the RCCW Grand Champion, Kamikaze.
Well, Kamikaze, the Grand Champion of RCCW Avalanche.
However, the Kamikaze, you know, in stating that title back at Evolve when he fought Grim, and he's been on a hot streak with it.
Exactly. And in fact, if we think back to it, at the Fantasy Road Summit sometime last year, Kamikaze pinned Lincoln in that match.
It did.
That's right. Oh, you can already hear it.
Oh, everyone's already starting.
We aren't even waiting, but we all know who's gonna make us wait.
See.
Well, if
Will he come out?
Well, if he doesn't come out, you know what that means. That belt is getting taken right off him.
It's just like Gus Malik said, be a fucking man. Don't be a fucking punk, don't be a fucking coward, be a fucking man right now.
What's it gonna be?
Well, oh, there's the music.
There's the music. Oh boy!
There he is!
Hold on one sec, we'll let Jutta do the introductions.
And his opponents, representing RCCW Battleground, from Royal Woods, Michigan, weighing in at 130 pounds, he is the RCCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Hex, Lincoln Loud.
You can hear the
disdain in JoJo's voice.
The thing.
When she was announcing that, you could hear the utter disdain.
I just want to throw my piece here, but why would I do that when I have someone right here who can easily do that? Hi guys, this is Rocker, and I am here because, well, you see, I kind of got in here, but I just want to throw my piece in on this before I leave. This man right here, so fucking deluded that I don't know what I don't know. This is a.
I want to let it be known. Did you see the jacket?
Yes, I saw the jacket. And
who
and
does that?
jacket,
What the style of that jacket? What does that remind you of?
It reminds us of the man who he hated, the man he has basically become, and that's Too Twisted Merc, and more money.
Man, no, look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
Yeah, already.
Lincoln Loud was a cantankerous bastard, but it seems like ever since Prestige 3, that's been amped up on a new level.
The man has gone insane. The man is so fucking delusional. It's
beyond belief.
Yeah, you saw it on his t-shirt. He's still wearing that stupid shirt.
No, let me get my piece in here. I'm sorry. I need to get this out here. This man is nothing but a complete fucking utter scum and delusional freak. If I had it my way, I would have beat his ass a long time ago, but I wouldn't.
Okay, I mean, he's trying to take swings.
Because I only don't do it because Rick told me. And that's all I have. That's all I have. You'll hear me more later on. You know what to do, Rick. I need a cameraman stat as soon as you can. I'm out of here.
Well, anyway, gentlemen, I do have a gimmick to do, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main event. Oh God! This is the main event of RCCW Ready for War 2020. It is champion versus champion, Lincoln Loud versus Kamikaze. And right now, oh, go ahead.
You know what? I think this is a perfect time to announce something.
Oh, yeah.
Since Malik was here.
And since I've come to the booth finally.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen. RCCW, the Clan, and UWL will be doing a co-branded show.
Sometime after this, and I believe sometime we're aiming for after Vitality and Ruthless Intent, we'll be aiming to do a collaborative event. Cover here.
Nice.
One. And would you like to give the name of the event?
The event that me and Jason and the Clan are putting together is referred to as Heart of Glory. It will be a special 2-night event. One night will be UWL and RCCW, and the next night will be UWL and the Claw.
And I would like to announce the first match. Wait a minute. Jesus!
Phoenix Flash there. Cover one.
No.
Go right ahead, Jason.
If the bully accepts. Jamal Bentland versus the bully. If the bully accepts.
Which, knowing the bully, I'm sure he'll be quick to respond.
He's got a golden opportunity to gate crash the VWU scene.
And also one more match. It's actually a tag team match.
Ooh.
Let's just say it's gonna get a little sweet and sour.
Oh, Jason, are you talking about that one match that we were asked about?
Yes.
Should we drop it on him or should we keep it a secret?
Drop it on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the behest of both of them, for the first time ever, we will be seeing the team of Lodestar Luminous and Eddie Cortez in action. as they refer to themselves as sweet and sour.
Do you know their opponents yet?
We do not at the moment, but we are still trying to find a team that will team up against them.
But yep, Heart of Glory coming pretty soon.
I think I can recommend a couple.
But anyways, back to the match.
Back to this match here. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't already know, also I'll let it be confirmed, at Heart of Glory, the main event of the RCCW UWL portion will be Lincoln Loud versus Malik Brown.
Yep.
Should Malik Brown still be, and I'm going to make it official right now, should Malik Brown still be VW World Champion, title for title.
Also, Night 2's main event. It's a dream match.
Oh boy.
Klein representative Eddie Checkmate.
Oh no.
Versus Claudio Dragonheart.
That is going to be amazing. Sling blade.
Oh, a sling blade.
Sling blade there.
But go ahead.
Oh my God, you're kidding me.
Are you serious?
But twisted impact there, but
oh my God.
Did you like the two moves you just did though? The sling blade and then the twisted impact.
This is the man he's become. This is the man. These are the moves.
I don't need to say anymore. I really don't need to say anymore. Come here.
Let me get.
Before you, because I know we're taking up a little bit of time talking about it, I will let it be known there will be more matches soon. And Jason, if you wanted to continue this up, kip up.
No.
Oh, Kamikaze, go look at that!
Let me get.
Hold up. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2.
No.
Before you get your point in, was there one last thing you wanted to say, Jason?
No, it was actually to actually counter. Go along with what Chase was saying. The thing is, with Lincoln, he has become what he used to hate.
God. This man, the man that he fought for what was it, 2 years?
2 years.
2 years! 2 years! 2 years! And we thought it was all over. No, he is basically becoming an exact replica, a sheer replica of the man that he once fought against. The things that he once fought against. All of this. I'm sick of it. God.
I honestly don't know what to say. Knowing hard uppercut there, I really don't know what to say about it.
Wait, we're about to see a dive.
Here we go.
Jesus Christ, no touch to pick on here for Kamikaze.
The only thing you don't know why you can't say anything more, Money, is because you've watched Lincoln Loud and Mert go back and forth for that whole 2 years. You've seen Lincoln Loud evolve into the man that he is, and so then you've seen Mert evolve in his own ways. You've seen how far both these men have come, and you wonder to yourself, wow, it really came down to this.
You know what's probably funny about all this?
What?
Merc's probably laughing his ass off.
We don't know where Merc is. We haven't seen him at all.
I know you haven't seen him, but he's probably in the shadows laughing his ass off because even though Lincoln beat him, in the end, he won. Because he broke Lincoln.
The last time we ever saw Two Twisted Merc was back at Positively Moore's WWE. Correct me if I'm wrong, when he fought The Undertaker.
Actually,
Triple H.
Oh.
Yeah, his last match before, not only where he's gone to, Merc's last match was against Triple H at SummerSlam, where the stipulation was, if Merc were to lose to Triple H, he would have been gone from the WWE, but Merc is still signed with the company, but no idea where the hell he is.
Oh, I'm sorry for my mishap. It's just got me frustrated that Lincoln Loud, a man who, he never was this bad, but now he's just snapped.
Look,
all because what? He couldn't get himself a little attention?
I'm gonna say it right now, as the guy who's basically, Lincoln kind of got him there, but as the guy who's basically had this guy since his career inception, it's his obsession. Yeah, he wants to mock people for their obsessions and their addictions. His obsession and his addiction was always to get the world title. And now that he's got it, he's doped up on it.
He has secluded himself. Ever since Prestige, he has dwelled away from Nick.
Let me tell you something. There is no Nick Club. There's only the Lincoln Club.
Exactly. That's what I was going to get onto, because Lincoln Loud, need I remind you, 3 years ago, in 2017, was named the leader of this group, when it could have easily had been SpongeBob.
Let me explain this, because I've had this group since its inception. They chose Lincoln to be the leader. SpongeBob was the one who was nominated to be the one in charge, but he gave leadership to Lincoln. And hold up here. Kick in the face there. But the thing about it is, and at first, he wasn't a terrible leader. Yeah, he was an asshole, but he wasn't this bad, or even as bad as he was since he won the world title. But the moment he won the world title was the moment this all turned about into him. And those people who claim out there, who try to say that, SpongeBob and Patrick are irredeemable. SpongeBob and Patrick are too loyal to the idea of Nick Club. It's not Lincoln, it's the idea of the Nick Club that they're loyal to. So anyone out here talking about SpongeBob and Patrick being just as bad as Lincoln, you can shut up.
Here's the thing, the Nick Club's a sinking ship.
Look at Kamikaze!
Wait.
Harakiri! Got him!
But, go ahead, Jason.
Wait. I'll get to my point after. Okay. Look, Nick Club is a sinking ship. There's too many hoes. It's about to sink. But SpongeBob, he is so loyal to that name. He's going down with the ship.
It's like I don't want to see, because I've always, from the moment I signed him, I always believed Son was going to be a world champion.
Listen, it's the saying of any captains in a sense. You never abandon it unless it's the worst of the worst. You've always got to go down with the ship. SpongeBob signed himself onto it. So fortunately I agree with what Jason said. I agree with what Chase said. It is really the Lincoln Club. There's nothing more about the Nick Club. He couldn't care what happened to Timmy Turner, he couldn't care what happened to Danny Phantom, he couldn't care what happened to SpongeBob and Patrick. This guy is a no-good, selfish son of a bitch! As he is a beautiful torpe on you.
Here's what gets me wrong. He could care less what happens to Timmy Turner. That man who Lincoln has basically deemed his right-hand man all this time.
Moonsault! Think about it. Basically, in that Pick Your Poison match, he sent Timmy to his death. He sent Timmy to get slaughtered by Spike Spiegel.
Yeah, he did.
What kind of a friend, what kind of a leader would do that to their own people?
An absolute piece of shit.
Exactly.
And Timmy, here's the thing, even after that, Timmy still helped Lincoln.
Timmy helped him beat Spike Spiegel, whether he wants to admit it or not. Look, you wanna know something? I've said it before. I said it on Audacity. I said it on Audacity, and cover here. Fist in the face. But I said it at Audacity. I was pissed off too that it ended with the whole Vash the Stampede thing. He was talking with Sushi X, and especially considering, from what it seems, that went nowhere. The thing about it is, shit happens. There's no point in crying over spilt milk. It wasn't about you. It was about RCCW.
The thing what pissed me off about Lincoln was when he said he was the only thing that mattered on Prestige. Don't fucking shit. Can we be clear on that?
Yeah.
Prestige mattered for a lot of people.
Again.
Basically, he called out people like, oh no. Oh my god, thank God.
Oh my god. One, two.
Oh my god.
You know he was going up for.
Of course I do.
Oh yeah.
No wait!
We got him!
He got him!
Come on.
Not even so close.
Almost caught Lincoln off guard there, but it's like he called out. He's basically been calling out. Oh, it's okay. Have you seen what he put on Twitter? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, Codebreaker! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me.
Double knee. He has called out everybody. Let's just be honest.
And the only reason he said it is because he's bitter. He's bitter. It wasn't about him.
I mean, it started after that video off the Prestige, where he called out near enough everyone on the card, in a sense, other than himself.
Oh great.
Jaguar knee! Oh, really fucking petty.
Oh no.
I'm gonna follow it up with the silence!
The silence! Cover!
Silent.
One, two.
No!
You will not be silenced here.
Kamikaze showing why he is one of the faces of RCCW.
No, just stopping at the chest of the Grand Champion.
Oh, he did this back in Audacity. Oh god.
He did this to Lobo.
He did. Tried to get the guy's chest.
He tried to kill Kid. He tried to end Kid Lobo's career.
He did. I will fully agree.
And we're thankful that Kid Lobo's, I don't know if he's cleared, but he's at least, walking. He's at least walking and training again. Because I've seen him at the Noble Rose.
That's the one thing about Kid. He might be the smallest member of the pack, but he has the biggest bite. And the
Damn
biggest
right.
heart.
And I applaud that kid for his efforts. Like, that kid did amazing. Just unloading the
And a third time!
Let's not forget what he did after the match. He hospitalized his best friend.
How low?
Clyde McBride is still in the hospital.
And then do you even bring up that VW Worldwide women? Send the message.
He ended Pete Corvus' career. I don't care how much Dick Corvus was. I don't give a shit. That's still a man. And here we go.
No. Oh God,
whether you like Pete Corvus or not, he's still just.
He didn't deserve that.
Even he didn't deserve that death.
Wait. Oh no.
What is this?
Wait
a second.
This looks familiar. Yep.
Oh, come on!
Voice.
What?
Way of the voice.
He hasn't!
No!
I don't know if that's a guy you want to be pissing off.
Out!
My God!
Lincoln Loud at this point has completely lost every sense of sanity. He's so fucking paranoid about every little thing. Oh no, he's going to the middle row.
Kamikaze go quick! Kamikaze go quick!
He knew what was coming.
He knew what Lincoln was going for.
That Krakatoa eruption move, again I must stress, nobody is kicked out of.
Not ever. And Kamikaze going to town onto the world champion. And now
into the corner, Kamikaze with the comeback shotgun drop kick.
Shotgun!
And the back of Lincoln's head hit that middle turnbuckle.
Knee.
the Rolf Big knee. Big knee there from second row.
Phoenix.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
And now looking to double up.
Oh!
Doubled up on the Phoenix splashes.
And now up into the corner.
Harakiri incoming. Here we go. No. Loud sidestepped him.
Are you for real? That man, I think you're gonna do that.
He just got himself disqualified.
Intentionally.
That's
how this ends. Yeah, that's how we're gonna away. Lincoln's gonna end the night with the most deliberate warplay we've ever seen.
He knows. All he had to do was show up, and that title was still his. He didn't care about this match.
Exactly.
That's right.
You know what? No, you know what? This goes even more to show you that he doesn't care about RCCW. Because look, if he really did, he would finish this match. He would finish this match.
Oh my God!
To the midsection of Kamikaze. No.
If he had any respect for this company, he would have finished the match. But this man does not care. He doesn't care about anything but himself. He's a selfish, delusional, spoiled brat.
And the audacity to have those fucking logos on his avatar. They don't care about us. RCCW versus them. The fucking audacity of this guy.
No. Let me say something. I know I may only be just a commentator, but I mean, I can tell. This isn't RCCW versus them. This is Lincoln Loud versus RCCW.
No, this is Lincoln Loud versus everyone. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. If you're not a part of the Lincoln Loud Club, then you're public enemy number one to him.
And how he constantly went on about, back at Audacity being for the club. Yeah, so that's something you aren't.
No!
You are involved in your own club that you were deemed the leader of.
No, you see, he is a part of the club. But the thing is, he doesn't want people to be for the Knit Club, he wants them to be for the Lincoln Club.
The Knit Club's dead, in its place is the Lincoln Club.
I advise every single member of the Knit Club, Timmy, Jimmy, Danny, SpongeBob, and Patrick, all of them need to get the fuck out of that hellhole.
Don't tell what.
Oh God, he was shot.
He overshot the chair.
He was there for the turnbuckles.
I know, Jaguar knee.
No.
Man, it's a piece of shit.
I honestly got no words on this whole thing. Like
you have no words because this is something you've seen before. This is something from a man. This is a man who's long lost himself. Yeah, I'm sorry, but God, disgrace.
God.
Dude's just gone. Oh my God!
Shit.
This.
Oh shit.
Oh no, sound of silence.
No,
Sound of silence.
Sound of silence.
No.
Look, calm-hearted glory, I hope Blake Brown knees his fucking jaw completely off.
Lincoln Loud, a man with so much potential. One of the best wrestlers I've seen in my time in virtual wrestling doing this.
This is despicable.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh my God!
Amazing. What a great show of sportsmanship, Lincoln. What an amazing showing.
My lordy.
Of course.
Now he's going to the middle rope. Of course.
It's gonna end with this.
The move that
corruption.
Pyramid Friday. the move that no one's ever kicked out of.
Kamikaze got cold.
What a piece.
I think
Scum of the fucking.
Just can't.
Tears might.
You've said it best yourself, Hickey. He's a fucking sadist.
He is. I don't even know. I'm not even wasting my breath on this guy. I'm really not. Let's not do this fucking twat.
He is the biggest. He is the biggest sack of shit I've ever seen. The biggest hypocrite, most delusional. Just, and the fact
It ends in a draw.
It ended in a draw.
I think Tears are just. I think. Oh my god.
again, if he really cared about this company, he would have finished the match like a man.
I think tears are just coming from my eyes. I think I really.
It's fucking depressing.
It's pathetic.
Wait, what is he doing now?
Oh, you snatched a mic.
Punch a mic in the belt.
Oh shit.
I was gonna do this again. Here we go again!
This is a joke to you? Do you think this is fucking funny? You must think it's a real comedy act letting that hack Malik Brown and his gaggle of goons invade RCCW. You must really think that shows they care, huh, Rick? Well, I hate to inform you, but you fell right into Malik's little trap. Letting him into RCCW just to make a joke out of it to all of its talent. Just like you've done with every other VW scumbag in this company. You've let him in just to make a joke out of RCCW, out of you, more so. The same morons who dragged your name, your company, and your reputation through the mud, and you willingly let them back in. Let them try to convince you that they mean well when all they're doing is trying to save face, trying to save their already tarnished reputations. D-Wall only gave you that shot at Cluggy Dragonheart, not because he felt sorry for you, but because he knew just how bad he fucked up when he constantly let that hack hit kid make a joke at your expense, spread rumors about you. Let's not take away from the fact that D-Wall let it happen. Let it! And now you're suddenly giving a world title shot just so D-Wall can save his own ass. Make himself look like this good and caring role model leader for the VWU. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit! You think Malik Brown gives a shit about the people on this roster? All he sees is a bunch of phony-ass cartoon characters that he can beat up and take their lunch money from. He doesn't care about us. Nobody cares about us. We're nothing more than the Fall League, just as you are the Fall Guy, Rick, and you're too goddamn stubborn to understand that.
This fucking piece of garbage.
Unfucking believable.
This guy.
This guy. Pathetic.
It's a satanic cunt!
Pathetic.
I honestly don't.
You too easily forgive people, Rick. Why do you think Liam has overstayed his welcome? Because you let him stick around. To the point where you hand him a match of collaboration that he never earned and will never deserve. You've let the VW overstay its welcome in RCCW's lifespan. A cancerous leech that feeds off of RCCW's lifeblood. And you let it willingly kill us from within. Just like how at Supernova, the VW is willingly leading you to the slaughter. Like a decoy, a lamb, fed to the slaughter. Just so Malik Brown, God forbid, can go and rally up more troops for Unchained. You know, I figured it out, Rick. I think I finally figured it out. maybe they're right that you're reckless and suicidal. Because they drove you to the point where you're allowing GWM to give you an assisted suicide from Supernova.
This sack of
Unfucking-believable.
Gotta be kidding me.
You're
gonna have to hold me back because I'm about to go down there because he keeps running his damn mouth about it.
Hilarious.
This guy,
You don't do that to my brother.
This guy's a fucking satanic piece of shit. He really is that. He's scum.
It's just too bad Jason won't be mourning you. Your best buddy, your car brother, won't be mourning you. Because even after all you've done for him and he's done for you, after standing up for him and his company, he doesn't even trust you. That just backs up my point, Rick, that you're just the new, gnarly Charlie Anderson.
What? Oh, fuck!
No.
I'm done. I'm leaving.
Hold me goddamn back. I'm about to kill this motherfucker.
I'm done sitting at this booth. I'm taking action as an owner.
Oh no.
Go get him. Go get him.
Get him, pal.
Kick his ass!
Get him.
What the fucking nerve of this man!
The fucking gall of this cunt!
The audacity.
Oh, did I touch a nerve there? Well, look who's coming out here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a repeat of audacity. Rick C, the boss, the owner, the man. What's wrong, Rick? Did I strike a nerve? What? Or maybe what I said was actually true. Does it eat you up inside, Rick? It sure does, I bet. Knowing that everything they've ever told you is a fucking lie. That Big Rick energy is nothing more than a stupid fucking...
Oh my god! Oh my god! Get him!
It's freaking teeth in. Get him!
This.
He's gonna ladies and gentlemen, Rick C is pounding away on the RCCW World Heavyweight Champion.
This is Big Rick energy.
Big Rick energy!
Good for him.
Right.
Kick his teeth right down his fucking throat!
Oh, here we go!
Energy! Lend Rick the energy that he...
Mid! C! 360 Stinger Splash!
By the way, let's punch you some more because we need to remember Rick's arm is still in that cast!
Still with the
That cast, but that cast could be used as a fucking weapon as we're seeing right now!
I was just about to get to that. That cast can be used as a freaking weapon. As much as it hurts Rick, it can still be deadly to someone that you don't want to piss Rick off.
Oh my
He's
god!
taking it to Lincoln Loud!
Cave is going at it!
I mean, just stomping on him!
Just stop it away.
Get him! Get him!
This has been months in the making, ladies and gentlemen. First 5-way answer, now we have Ready for War. Rick C lighting up Lincoln Loud.
Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh, chopping with the casted arm.
Machine gun like Scott to the chest of Lincoln.
And ultra punching.
Just punched him with a cast!
You juked him. He juked his ass.
It on tight.
Lincoln flinched like a bitch.
Juked his ass, and there's the dragon suplex.
Woo! Jeez!
Now you can hear that shot echo. You can hear that shot echo.
Ladies and this is the most satisfying thing I've seen in a while.
Everybody's loving
Kick his ass, Rick. Kick his ass.
This is amazing!
Show him that Big Rick energy.
I mean, this is just awesome to see. Rick's done taking his BS.
Take out Rick.
Oh my god.
Listen to these.
This building is standing!
Just listen to them!
Wait.
Oh my God! The big red energy!
A tope suicide into a tornado DDT!
Listen to the crowd. They're saying thank you, Rick.
Oh! I bet you he's gonna say, "You're welcome" after this.
Oh my
These
God.
fans are hyping up Rick!
Got him up in a
Right onto the Spanish announce table!
Powerbomb on the announce table. My God!
Doesn't look like he's done yet.
Uh-oh, Rick!
Slamming him into the LED.
To the small, the back there, and again hammering away at the world champion.
Oh my, this.
Look, Lincoln has been poking the bear for nearly a year, and now he's being mauled.
Getting brutalized, and he beautifully deserves it.
This is what happens. This is what happens, bitch.
This whole poking at the bear thing, it all started when Lincoln Loud issued an open challenge and Zach Gowen accepted it. It was, oh my, it's been a year in the make, like, jeez.
Going on for far too long. When you poke the bear, you get mauled.
And now look at Rick. Rick, uh-oh.
That's a
Ladies and gentlemen, the Richter scale connected. Double.
The agility!
Seeing double just almost blow that no good son of a bitch in half.
And now what?
Hold on a second. What's he thinking?
Under the title!
Ooh, face plant right into the center, right on that plate belt.
My God!
Done!
This is, oh my
And
God.
Lincoln's out on his feet. Bam!
One Rick kick. Lincoln's out of it, guys. Guys, Lincoln's out of it.
Lincoln's been knocked silly.
He's in a daze.
Oh, wait a
Oh no,
minute.
here it is.
Oh,
no, here
God.
it is.
On the belt!
On the belt! That's B-section on the belt!
Oh man!
Rick C!
And it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. And you just heard everybody just yelled out. See that third?
Fake, huh? Does this feel fake, Loud? Huh? Does it? Well, this sure is only gonna feel fake. Come in! The new boss fighting!
What? Check! That was a bounce check!
Bounce check.
It's for everyone else!
Oh, wait a second. Twisted to the killer. Rick just screaming.
Get to the last out of my ring!
Get him out of there!
Get him out of there!
Go get him!
Oh my God.
Wait
Grab the
a
belt.
second.
Oh shit!
Oh no. Does this mean what
Oh
I
my
think
God.
it means?
Oh my God!
I think. Wait, no. Oh, he's.
Are you serious?
I
Ladies and gentlemen, I think RCCW Beach Blast just got a whole lot more interesting.
Looks like Lincoln's on the pony for Beach Blast.
Oh my lordy!
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say, while Rick's down there not able to man the table right now, I'll just be the one to do this. This has been one of the most out there events for RCCW history. This has been Chase Authors, Dave Anderson, Downtown Jason Brown, Positively More, Hit Kid Worldwide, Zaya Morgan. There's been a lot of us here. I've lost count. Ladies and gentlemen, have a safe night. Buy all of Chad Andrews' ranch and keep on going. Fuck Lincoln Loud.
Good night, everybody!
Big night, Rick Energy.